I used to hate haircuts. Like my dad used to drag me to the barbershop because I would never want to go. But every time I got a cut, like I played well the next day. Like it was guaranteed I'd play well. I don't know if it was like aerodynamics or what was going on.
You know, you always like to look good. You look good, you feel good, and if you feel good, you play good. I kind of live by that.
Getting your haircut is probably one of the best feelings. A haircut can really change your face look. It sounds weird, but without a haircut, it's like everything is just messed up. I know a lot of people think like this, a lot of guys, especially NBA guys, if their hair not cut, they're probably not coming to the game like in their best outfit, like dressed up. They just come in with like sweatpants and like, so the haircut is like almost everything.
My name is Josue Pereira. They call me Josh. Professionally, I've been cutting hair for 10 years now. Started cutting hair in high school, just as a hobby, for fun. So I bought some wall clippers, some home clippers, and I just started trimming myself up until a couple of my friends like, we always look clean.
Josh is like a friend, so he's brought his kids over to my house. You know, we've chilled outside of just cutting hair, and he's a real cool person, which makes it easy. And then two, he's like real convenient. Like, I think he knows our schedule is kind of wild, so you kind of need somebody to work around that. And Josh is always willing to come to you or come early in the morning to the shop, or like, can he bring his kids over, you know? And I think when you have a relationship outside of just cutting your hair, it makes everything else easier. That's my guy, yeah.
When I first got here for Summer League, I think I was over, was it Marcus' house?
Marcus' house.
Yeah, Marcus, and he cut Marcus, and he was cutting a lot of guys up. And I definitely needed one, so, you know, went to him, and we went from there.
I just had one of those feelings, I gotta get a haircut. And my fiance was like, what about Josh? You know, he cuts your teammates' hair, and then he does a real nice job. She was on his social media, and she's seen some really nice cuts, and I'm like, you know what? He texted me, I'm gonna give him a call, and he answered right away and got in late at night. We had a game the next day, so it's perfect.
A friend of mine, Adrian, who used to take care of the Knicks, reached out to me and said, hey Josh, Nate's coming to the Celtics, can you take care of him? I was like, yeah, of course. Took care of him while he was here. From there, just one after the other, referrals and everything, and it's been a blessing.
I wanted to kind of have like a organized chaos type look, so my hair is curly enough on top to where it can kind of give it some type of appeal, but then kind of keep it in shape on the side.
I call my hairstyle, it's the fade. Something I grew up seeing in my neighborhood, and you know, obviously the line I got in my hair is like my trademark. I like to switch it up. Sometimes I get the swirl, sometimes I just have it straight.
I usually tell the barber, whatever you think will fit on me, do your thing. And if I like it, I just, you know, I'll keep going with the same haircut until I get tired of it.
I like all haircuts, but right now it's the undercut. It brings back a 1940s haircut. You do the nice slick back, but it goes under with a nice fade.
I've gelled my hair probably 4 times in my life, and one was like the other day. I just want to try that because I saw Jonas's hair. I was like, Jonas, how did you do that? Like, how's it staying there, but it's like sitting up like in the wind? He was like, it's gel, bro. I went and just tried it. I'm not really gonna get used to it though.
I've really noticed that a lot of Americans don't throw anything in their hair, and I've always, like, I never went to school without putting, that would be devastating if I didn't have anything to put in my hair before I went to school.
Whose hair the toughest to cut in the team? You can say
Terry.
Yeah, you can say it. My hair is, I heard that before. Do not let RJ in here. Don't let RJ in here at all. Time out.
Me and the players, we have a great relationship. When they go out there, they're ready, they feel fresh, and they're good. And that's why I always go a little bit beyond than just a haircut. I'm always constantly researching, like always watching YouTube videos on haircuts of different ways, because it's always learning. I'm always learning different techniques.
Worst haircut I ever had?
I had a fro hawk. Fro hawk. It's like a fro, but it's like a hawk. You know, fro hawk. That was kind of weird. But I really liked it though. That was my younger days.
I used to, when I didn't know Josh here, I used to just be like, when I really needed a haircut, I'd just go to any place. So, you know, I didn't care if it was a $10 haircut or if it was a $60 haircut. You know, I'll just drop in at any place. And sometimes you, let's just say you didn't hit the jackpot, you'll come out of there kind of questionable looking. I used to have like highlights and stuff in my hair, and I used to have blonde, and I could never do that right now, but you know, when I was 17, 18, 19, I used to throw highlights in there, and even at a younger age, the spikes and all that kind of stuff, the 2000 and the 90s.
I think it got bad when he gave me the comb over, but you have to groom it. Like I just had it and just had it. So I woke up and like half of it's on one side, half of it's on the other.
Actually, the worst one I ever had, I can tell you. I was like probably 14 or 15, and we were going on a family trip, me, my sister, my dad, and my mom. We were going down to Spain. And the day before we were gonna leave, my dad was gonna give me a haircut, and he's not a hairstylist, And I had pretty long hair, and he was gonna kind of make it short. He started off up front and was like, oops. I was like, what? Wrong clippers. And I went and looked in the mirror, and you couldn't save that, so I just shave it all off. I was tall and skinny and no hair, so I kind of looked pretty funny.
People used to make fun of me because I had short hair, because my grandma used to make me cut my hair real short. So I went and spent her $10 every week to get a new haircut. So I have a bald head in school.
They always say just fresh. They always I appreciate you. That's the final word. They always look at me and they always give me, a dap and just say, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your work.
Looks good, just like last time. Appreciate it.
Perfect.
Thank you.